So errors and omissions is when you don't meet an industry standard of care at its most basic form. Lawyers have rules of professional conduct. Now, that may or may not be the basis of a claim, but it's a great starting point. Same for accountants, AICPA, that's their industry organization, and that's their standard. Basically, any professional services firm that has a professional duty, it could be a professional trustee, and you failed the standard of care, then you would have an errors and omissions exposure.
Right.
So it's a standalone coverage. It's excluded under all other policies. Depending upon, again, the risk profile, it's not that expensive, relatively speaking, I guess. If you've had claims or if you're in a niche area of the law, say, for example, securities or intellectual property, you might be paying more than someone like yourself. But by and large, design professionals, the public trusts you as an architect or an engineer to design bridges and staircases that are used by the public. Well, they probably have the highest exposure, if you would, given that if they have faulty design work, they're exposing hundreds.
There could be a really catastrophic result.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and generally, just real quickly, this is coverage that you really want to use a specialist for. Like general liability, workers' comp, property insurance, we discussed in the first podcast.
Yeah.
There are a plethora of outstanding brokers in California that can handle that.
Right.
But this is also carrier specialty too. So you're not going to be able to go to a State Farm and get this coverage. They probably don't want to touch it for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there are specialty carriers that write just this coverage alone, errors and omissions.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Absolute Trust Talk Live. If you enjoyed listening in, then don't forget to subscribe. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you may listen by searching Absolute Trust Talk. While you're there, we would also love for you to leave us a review. And then why not share your favorite episodes with family, friends, or colleagues too? You can find all of our shows and corresponding show notes by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com. You'll also find a variety of other free resources, including our ebooks, videos, blogs, presentations, and more. If you need help with your estate planning or administration, we also offer a free discovery call to help get the process started. You can find more information on booking your session by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com/scheduling. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next live episode. If you join us for the broadcast, you can submit questions during the show. But if not, don't worry. You can always get in touch with us by sending a quick message to info@absolutetrustcounsel.com. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you soon.